What's up, Internet? Welcome back to Is This Seat Taken? We've been on a journey for sure through multiple cities, following these characters. I think this is probably the last episode of this playthrough. We have 2 levels left, this one and then what will be a secret level, and then we'll see if there's anything else that comes up. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, I love your movie! Thank you so much. My name's Nat. Nice to meet you. It's an honor. You're the coolest rhombus ever. Can we take a picture together? Yes, of course. Oh, so cute. Oh, lights, camera, action. Oh, what is it? Is this just a backdrop? Okay. I want to be behind. Oh, it's a photo. We're doing like a group photo. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay, I forgot to shower. I do not want to be next to Drew. Got it. Okay. I don't want anybody in front of me. You're in front row. You want to be behind someone. You want to be with Drew. Okay, there you go. That's pretty easy. I want to be with Batul. I do not want to be next to Harper. Got it. You don't want anybody in front of you. Okay. You don't want anybody in front of you. Yeah, Nat should be in the center. You want to be with Nadia. You don't want anybody in front of you. You forgot to shower. You don't want to be next to Drew. That's fine. You want to be in front of Tariq. Oh, okay. Oh, you want to be with Nat. Okay. Everybody's so far happy. But you want to be in front of Tariq. You want to be with Batul. Does that work? Yep. And then you want to be behind someone and you don't like bad smells. Oh, you just can't. Can I just move you forward? What? Oh, you don't want to be next to Drew. Oh, goodness. Okay, we're repositioning. I can't believe we're already here, but okay, so now I get it. Now I get everybody who's here. So, Nat, center. You don't want anybody in front of you. You want to be with Nat? Great, that's fine. You want to be with Batul. But then who wants to be... You want to be with Nadia. That's fine. You can do that. You want to be in front of Tariq. But you want to be next to them. Okay, great. You want to be behind someone. You don't want anybody in front of you. You want to be behind Drew, and you don't want to be next to Drew. There you go. Okay, oh, that's all it took. Just unplugged my second keyboard. I have like an offshoot keyboard. Here we go. Okay, so you don't want anybody in front of you. You don't want to be next to Gray. You don't want anybody in front of you. You don't want to be next to Sarah. You do not want to be next to Avery. You want to be behind someone. You want to be on the left side. Okay. You want to be near the center of the room. You want to be with Tio. You want to be in front of Avery. You want to be alone. Okay. Alone is really interesting in this scenario. Who's the left side one? There you go. Okay. Okay, so Cologne, left side, cool. You want to be left alone, which should mean you're on the side. You want to be behind someone. You want to be next to Sarah. Oh, you do not want to be next to Sarah. You want anybody in front of you. You want to be next to Gray. You don't want to be next to Gray. Great. You want to be with Tio. Wearing too much cologne. You don't... The 2 cologne people don't want to be next to each other. Where's the center of the room person? This is harder than it looks, actually. Despite it being so few spots, you don't like the smell of cologne. You want to be with Tio. The cologne people don't want to be next to each other, but then this person wants to be alone. God, I can't win here. Okay, I just have to figure out where in God's name am I putting everybody just so I could space it out. Because if you gotta be alone, that's 2 spots I don't then have. Oh, let's flip you. You want to be literally on the left side. Okay. Oh, and you want to be in front of Avery. Okay, then this doesn't work. I gotta put you here. Where's my person who doesn't want to smell? Yeah, that works. You want to be with Tio. You don't like strong odors, though. If I don't put anybody in front of you, it's fine. You want to be alone. Oh, but you don't want to be next to Sarah. This is hard. Why is this hard? I don't understand. What am I doing? What am I not thinking about? You want to be on the left side. It's one of 2 places. You want to be in front of Avery. Therefore, you got to do that. That is forced. You want to be behind someone. Cool. You could stay there for a second. You want to be alone. That's the next hardest one. Well, the next hardest one is probably this. The fact that I can't put you 2 together. I can't put you anywhere here, so I kind of have to shove you in a corner, because you have to be in the center of the room. Who's trying to be with you? You don't want anybody in front of you. You don't want to be next to Gray. You want to be alone. Right, alone is the problem now. Because it means I can't put anybody in... How many people I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to put people out. If this person needs to be alone, I have to put people 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means you're in one of these 2 places. You have to be here, kind of. The only problem is this thing. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Why can't I get this level? Okay, yet again. You have to be on the left side. That's not enough. That is the left side. You have to be in front of this person. Done. Okay. You want to be alone. You have to be here. There's no way. I can't give up that many spaces. You're wearing too much cologne. You don't want to be next to Avery. Fine. You get staggered. You don't want anybody in front of me. This is the person that's a problem. You need to be in the center of the room. Technically, you could be there or you could be here. Let's put you in the back just because I don't think I've tried that as much. You just want to be behind someone, but you can't be there, so you're going to go there for now. You want to be with your friend. You don't want anybody in front of you, and you don't want to be next to this person. You don't like strong odors, though. You could be here. Fucking hell. Oh my god. That was so much harder than the one right before it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. 3 empty spaces, that means. Okay. Anybody with a stupidly annoying one. Okay, you forgot to shower, but you're on the right side, so that means you're in one of these 2 places. You want to be on the left side and behind someone, so you're forced. You want to be in front of Marlowe. Great, that's also forced. So these 3 are locked in. You want to be with Farouk. You don't want to be next to Eliana. Don't want anybody in front of you. You want to be in front of Kari, who's wearing too much cologne. Wait, you want to be in front of Kari, but then you don't want anybody in front of you, and you don't want to be next to Aurora. Okay, everybody's good so far. You don't want anybody in front of you. Okay, bad place for this. Yes, good. Okay, that one was a little bit... For some reason, some of these are just easy sometimes, and some of them are just not there. That one was easy because they gave us some forced characters. Okay, everyone, let's take a group photo. Make sure you get my good side. They're all good sides. Coda, your eyes are closed. I'm always blinking in pictures, so I thought I'd try it the other way around. Thank you so much, everyone. I couldn't have chosen better travel buddies. Okay, this is the easy one, I think. Okay, I do not want everybody in front of me. You don't want anybody in front of you. You don't want anybody in front of me. 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 Gorgeous. Yeah, definitely good. Unlock this final city special level. We've done it, and we've completed all main story levels. Yay! Yes! Credits! Is the Sea Taken? Game made by Putty Putty Studio. Those 2 guys. Excellent. Wow, 2 people made the whole game. Well, mostly. Wonderful. Yeah, this is such a cute game. I really, really like this. I love that it even had a very, like, life-affirming story, too. Thank you for playing. Amazing. Okay, we got one more level, though. It's a beach level. Aha. I forgot my sunscreen, so let's get a spot with an umbrella. If we sit near an umbrella, I'll close it. I want a tan. You know I have sensitive skin. Well, let's see if we, with a bit of oil, you turn into a nacho. Oh man, that's brutal. Oh, do you want to build a sandcastle? Build a sandcastle. Okay. Okay, so we got a decent amount of people. I can open or close the thing. Can I put people in? I can. Oh, there you go. I want to swim. I want to tan. What does that mean? I guess that, yeah. Oh, I guess if you're in the sun, as long as you're in the sun, it's good. Okay, if you want to swim, you're there. If you want to swim, you're there. I want to swim, you're there. I don't want to swim. I want to be alone. Okay, let's start there. Can I put it? I don't want to swim. I get sunburned easily. I watch movies on my phone. Okay. I don't want to swim. I want to tan. I don't want to swim. I want to read. I get sunburned easily. Okay. I don't want to swim. I play loud music. That's fine for now. It's 4 stages of this level, though. So let's see. What else do we got? Almost everybody leaves. Anybody swimming? No. Okay. Not forced to be swimming. Let's put it that way. You get sunburned. So anybody who's sunburned easily has to get... Because you could tan here. Oh, I see. They do not want to swim means that they cannot be placed here. Anybody else that technically can. Sunburned easily, people. Can I put... Now, here's a good question. Sunburned easily, but can I... Okay, so I can offset it by having sunscreen. That's interesting. Okay. Who wants to watch the movies? You want to watch movies on someone else's phone? Great. You get sunburned easily. I want to be with Ira. Okay, great. So you can hang out together. You get sunburned easily. You can hang out here. You get sunburned easily. You want to be next to another kid. You play loud music. You want a tan. Okay, the two kids could be together. Okay, that's just better. I want to read. I want to tan. Can I do that here? I can. That's funny. I want to tan, but I don't want to swim. Okay. Sunburned, 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 sunburned. I can move these two. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, all it took was... Yeah, exactly. So it's this weird caveat of if as long as they don't say they... As long as they say they don't say they don't want to swim, we're good. Okay, not a lot of people left. A lot of music people, though. Here's Nat. I want to be with Alexis. I want to tan. I want to be with Nat. Okay, so let's start here. I have sunscreen to share. I want to tan. I want to tan. I don't want to swim. Anybody wants to swim? You want to swim. And you play loud music. You want to swim. You want to swim and you can't stand loud music. I'll take you out of there. You want to tan. Don't want to swim. Okay, great. So let's keep going. I play loud music. You want to tan. Sunburn. You want to tan, play loud music. How about that? You want to tan, you don't want to swim. You have sunscreen to share. You want to tan, don't want to swim. You can't stand loud music. That works. But you want to tan and you have sunscreen to share. Does that mean I can do this? I can. In fact, I can. It's a negative. It cancels it out. I love that. Okay. One more. What are you going to do now, Nat? First, I'm going to rest, and then we'll see. That's a great idea. You've been through a lot. I've had a lot of help along the way. It feels like someone was out there making sure I always ended up right next to the right person. I guess it was the universe, like Coda says. Well, thank you, universe. Cute. All right, here we go. So you're upset. I'm gonna do that. I want to read. I do not want to swim. I want to sleep. Maybe don't do that in the water. I get sunburned easily. Okay. I want to be with my friends. Oh boy. Okay. So probably all on the pool, right? I want to be with my friends. I want to read. You get sunburned easily. Okay, everybody's happy now. That's fine. I don't want to swim. I have sunscreen to share. I want to tan. I want to sleep. This guy's going to be annoying. I get sunburned easily. I want to read. You want to tan. You want to sleep. You want to read and you don't want to swim. Let's put the two of you guys over here. Let's put you here. And now we have a problem. I want to read. I do not want to swim. Yeah, clearly that's not going to work. So let's pull everybody else for a second. Okay, let's use smart use of our sunscreen person too. So the loud music person is the worst one. You play loud music, you want to be here? Great. Who can sit next to you with an open... You want to tan, want to sleep, want to tan, want to sleep. Oh, almost no one can be next to you. So who can I put next to you? Hold on. I can't put any of the readers next to you, so who else could I do that with? And this doesn't work, right? No. They can't sleep. I do not want to swim. It almost has to be this. So does that mean I don't use sunscreen at all? So let's see, how can I make that work? So if these guys want to tan, then I'm going to get them out of the sun. I want to tan, I want to sleep. Oh, no, I have to put you here, though, kind of. I want to tan, you want to sleep, same thing. You get sunburned easily, I want to sleep. You get sunburned easily. You don't want to read, that's fine. You want to tan, you want to tan. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's tricky. Having the sunscreen out of not actually helping anybody. What about you, Alexis? Any new movies on the horizon? Actually, I just finished a new screenplay. Tell me about it. It's about a rhombus who goes out on an adventure to find out where they belong. They go all over the world only to end up back where they started. Sounds a bit anticlimactic. It's a character study. Did you have anyone in mind for the part? Well, I heard Luca is free. But I thought maybe you'd be interested if you aren't too busy, movie star. Sign me up. Movie star. Complete all levels with a perfect score. Damn right we did. Perfect. Nice. I gotta check, but I think we've done it. I think we've gotten all achievements. That's exactly right. We are 100% complete with this game. We've done it. Wonderful. This was really, really this was really, really sweet. I love like a nice little wholesome puzzle game. And that's it. That's the end of the series. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like and subscribe to see future puzzle games and detective games and everything else that we attempt on the channel. I think if I like to give a recommendation, if you haven't seen the Lock playthrough, Lock Digital, I think that's the closest analogous to this playthrough. It's this kind of like somewhat wholesome, but mostly very puzzle focused. So if you liked watching all of this, you can check that out, or check out any of the other playlists on the channel for a bunch of other playthroughs that we have. There's a new puzzle game coming up right after we finish this one, so we'll catch you on that next one. See you then.